Petroleum, California, presents a program of Melody and Madness starring Ray Bradbury and Frank Pangborn. We start the program by introducing Frank Pangborn singing Once in a While.
Once in a while, will you try to give one little thought to me? Know someone else, maybe, nearer your heart. Once in a while, will you dream of the moments I shared with you? Moments before we two drifted apart. In love, smoldering embers, one spark may remain. If love still can remember, the spark may burn again. Hey, I know that I'll be contented with yesterday's memories, knowing you think of me once in a while.
That was fine, Frank.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. What's the trouble, Frank?
I feel terrible. Here it is, the first program, and Ray Douglas, our writer and producer, hasn't even shown up with a script yet.
Well, what can we do without script? Did you leave any of it here?
Only the first page of my first song. Hey, what's that strange-looking vacuum cleaner doing over there in the corner?
That's no vacuum cleaner. It's me, Ray Douglas. I was just yawning. Ray, we're on the air and we need the script. Where is it?
Well, you see, it's this way. I used up all the jokes in my joke book, and I went out to buy myself a new one and got lost. Sorry I'm late.
We've simply got to get script. What kind of a program is this, anyhow?
Well, maybe I can make up a story. Let me see. I got it. It deals with the Irish sweepstakes. That's what makes a great story. Finance and romance, the Irish sweepstakes. We put this on big. We'll get an Irish tenor, 10 cakes of Irish stew, and some Irish lemons. So this will be the biggest thing ever attempted on radio.
You said it. Well, let's get our story started. We've got to get going.
On me, man, child.
What can I do for you?
I'm an Irish tenor.
Oh, yes? We can use one. What's your name?
Tito Ruffo.
Oh, sure. I've seen your name in front of the Metropolitan Opera House. What's your voice, Tito?
Very Ruffo.
We can't use it.
Well, I write this too.
Make up your mind. Have you ever written anything before?
The story of my life and how I was killed.
How you were killed?
I bet he's a ghostwriter.
Why? How much do you want to write it?
I'll take a full 5,000.
Here's a match. Go in the other room and melt it down to $10.
I'll have to take a double. I'll take it.
Here's your $10.
It's a triple. It cost me $12 a week to live.
Here's $10. Just live 5 days a week. Or better still, why not sign a contract to write our script? I'll give you $10 and 5% of the profit.
Give me $13 and keep the profit.
What's profit? Why, sign here. The first year you get $10. The third year you get $100. And
What happens in the second year?
that's the year you get fired.
Oh, give me some music, too.
That was Satan Takes a Holiday, played by Ted Wilson. And now we'd like to say, Ross. Yes?
I've been looking over the script that guy left us, and I don't like it.
Well, why not?
Well, in the first place, it doesn't suit my personality. You know that I'm a comedian, but essentially I am a great dramatic actor.
Oh, you've got a big head, Ray.
I have not. And get away from that mirror. I was just fixing my tie. Say, have any of you fellas ever noticed by any chance what a handsome profile I have? So rugged, so intellectual.
Yes, you look just like Robert Taylor coming out of a cement mixer.
Look, I'm not conceited. I'm the same Ray Douglas I've always been, and it's good enough for me.
I'll bet you don't even know who sponsors our program, do you?
Sure I do, perfectly well. Try a pound of Maxwell House coffee tomorrow, folks.
No.
No?
No.
It isn't Jello, is it?
No, it's General Petroleum.
Oh, sure. Good old General. Good old General. Well, I remember when I served under him in the United States Army.
Who?
The General.
No, I mean the General Petroleum Corporation of California.
Oh, yeah. Shucks, I knew it all the time. I was just fooling you. Sure, I know them. They make beer and cans, don't they?
No, they have hundreds of gas stations that sell mobile gas and mobile oil. We need the script now because we're on the air for General Petroleum. We haven't a thing to put on.
Not a thing? That's too bad. Of course, the audience can't see you, but it would be good if you try and find your clothes for next broadcast.
We have...
Well, you could buy some.
We don't want any clothes.
Well, I'm sorry, but you can't sell a news camp in here.
We don't need clothes because we have some. We're not nudists and we need some material for the program.
Eh?
We need material. We haven't a script to our names.
Make up your mind. First you say it's your news, and then you say you haven't a script to your name.
Oh, let's have some music, quick.
I saw you last night and got that old feeling. When you came inside, I got that old feeling. The moment that you danced by, I felt a thrill. And then when you caught my eye, my heart stood still. Once again I seem to feel that old yearning. Then I know that light of love is still burning. There'll be no new romance for me. It's foolish to start for that old feeling. It's still in my heart.
Ray, you should worry so much. It isn't good for you. Your hair is turning gray.
Well, battleships are gray and they don't work, do they? It's just that we need a script and I can't think of any ideas. Where are all of our writing staff at anyhow?
Out playing golf?
Say, what do I pay them for? What do I give them $2 a week for anyhow?
To buy golf balls.
Fine stuff. Well, they should be writing to go out and play golf. I think I have to buy some stories. Who wrote the Taming of the Shrew?
Why, Shakespeare did.
Well, get him on the phone right away. I need a story.
But he's dead.
Well, I didn't have time to read the morning papers. How did I know?
Phone's you. If I have the pleasure of addressing the great Ray Douglas,
I'm Mr. Douglas. What can I do for you?
I am here right there. I have the story for you that is chiefly magnifique.
So you're right there, eh? And what's your name?
Pierre.
He looks like an alligator.
Maybe he's an alligator, Pierre. How is the script, Pierre? Is it good?
Oui, oui.
How big is my part?
Very oui, oui.
Sorry, can't use it. Listen to this. Even I can find better stuff than that. Store burns down, needs money desperately, everything gone.
That easy way of seeing I have hair. What easy?
A letter from my father.
There's another writer downstairs, Ray.
What's his name?
Here's his card.
San Luis Obispo, Pedro, Don Martinez, Ginsburg, Goldfarb, Goldstein, Cohen, and McGillicuddy. Huh, they must have put in McGillicuddy to break the monotony. Say, Frenchie, here's $10. Give me a story.
$10.
Oh, thank you. Get away. Gee, I'm glad he's gone.
Wipe the lipstick off your face, Ray.
Where's my boy of directors?
Here I am.
Now listen, you guys. We're going through with this. Will you stick with me?
You bet.
Do we need the script writers?
You bet.
How about the music, Mr. Wilson?
As the time passes, we find ourselves without much left to do on our program for tonight. We in the General Petroleum Corporation hope you've enjoyed this brief program. If you did, remember us tomorrow when you are out driving and try mobile gas at your nearest station. You'll find it quick starting, economical, and always dependable in any kind of weather. Remember mobile oil also when having your car lubricated.
Here's a telegram for you. It came for you, Ray.
For me? Well, that's nice. Gee, let's see now. I told you they'd write the program. It says, that's funny, I can't read it.
You're holding it upside down.
Oh, yes. It says, I'm writing to tell you that I heard your program tonight,
Well, what does it say? Go
I
on.
tuned accidentally while trying to get some static. After 8 minutes, I tuned back onto the static. I've only one question to ask. Is it supposed to be a mystery program? If it isn't, it should be, because I'm itching to kill you and make it a murder broadcast. P.S. Where do they find it? If your program is only as good as those two funny fellows on the Maxwell Automobile program, Nigel and Canner, they slay me.
That's good. He should be writing for our program.
Yes, I'll do it for $20 a week. Signed, your ever-loving grandma.
Young Mikado.
What? Is that so? I thought you were finished. Are you done now? Look, did you try going 2 doors to the right?
Thanks a lot, kid.
What is this, anyway?
Blizy, Skitsky, Poska, Papulonsky, Presentik,
Another one, eh? Who are you?
Down with you. Down with me, King.
And what do you want?
Tovaris. I am for to manufacturing revolving door.
And why do you do that?
Because I want a lot of revolution.
This is too much. The next guy that comes in here is going to get hit right on top of the head.
You wouldn't do that, would you?
I sure would.
Wait a minute, Ray. Here comes another fellow. Pardon me, but I'd like to speak with Mr. Douglas.
Oh, yeah? Well, look here, Lem. I got a good mind to smack you a good one on the jaw.
Oh, I say, my good man, if that's the way you feel about it, let's forget the whole bloomin' thing. The deal is off.
Say, who are you, anyway?
My abominable friend, I am Mr. P, the sponsor. I was going to raise your salary, but I see now that you really don't need it. Goodbye.
Oh, my gosh, why doesn't someone tell me these things?
Time's up, Ray.
Well, this is Ray P. Douglas, folks, saying to you good night for the last time.
What does D stand for, Ray?
Penelope. My mother expected a girl. Good night, folks.
Don't forget to try mobile gas tomorrow for quick starting. And since summer is coming on, we'd like to drop a little hit your way. Try Bugaboo, a General Petroleum product to kill irritating flies, mosquitoes, and other insects to twist your way. This is Ross Reeder bidding you all good night.